We are learning the methods of studying the Holy Bible. And we are going to learn about the 5 methods of studying the Holy Bible. And this is devotional method, inductive method, topical method, and biographical method. There's an activity 1 there where we are supposed to start. So reading a conversation and answering questions, you are supposed to work in pairs, but you are going to work as a class. So read the following dialogue and answer the questions that follow. Let's have Stacy and Praise. One to read, one to become Stacy and read the part for Stacy. The other one should be Praise and to read the area of Praise. Can you?
Praise, how are you? I did not see you yesterday during the Bible study session.
Praise.
Hi, sorry. Hi, Stacy. I am fine. I did not attend the Bible study session because that was the time I went to watch my clothes.
Well, you missed a lot. We had an interesting Bible study experience.
I do not mind missing out. I prefer listening to the preacher during service.
Listening to the preacher is very important. However, you must get time to practical towards your personal freedom.
I find the Bible complicated to understand.
The Bible is not complicated. You only need to learn the right method that you can use duty to understand them.
You mean there are methods of studying the Bible? I occasionally read it like a story, and when I get to pages that are boring, I stop.
It is good that you attempt reading, but it is better when you study it objectively. I personally use a pen and a notebook when studying.
The bell has run to end the break. Let us run to class. I will later come for some guidance on how to study the Bible.
Yes, thank you. One clap for them. They've read very well, actually very clearly. So can we reflect on the conversation before I ask the questions? Remember we have Stacy. 2 girls there. We have Stacy and we have Praise. According to the conversation, how does Stacy start the Bible? According to the conversation, we are told Stacy says she uses the right methods. That is, she studies the Bible objectively and reads it using a pen and a what? A notebook. So she knows the methods of studying the Bible, and then she goes ahead. She has an objective. She knows why she's reading it. And then when she's reading it, she has a pen and a what? A notebook. Then we have the challenges that Praise faces. These challenges are, she finds the Bible complicated to do what? To understand. She finds it very complicated to understand, and that's why she reads this like a what? A storybook. And when she finds those passages which are boring, she stops reading. That's what she said. That's why Stacy is trying to help her. So from there, I want us to go to page 12. Are you in page 12? That was page 11. Do we have page 12? So tell me your personal experiences about reading the Holy Bible. Your experiences, raise up your hands. How do you feel? How do you read? What your experiences? Do you read the Bible? How do you read it? How do you read it? Raise up your hand. You just explain briefly how you read the Bible. Yes? How do you read it? Yes?
When I want to read the Bible, I first pray for God to understand the rules to enable me to understand that I want to read the Bible. If I don't understand, I ask God for understanding.
Okay, thank you. One clap for him. So that is how he reads. Do you read? I want someone this side. Do you read the Bible? Tell us how you read the Bible. Yes? Okay, one clap for him. This side, how do you study the Bible? Your experience. Tell us how you read it or how you study it. Yes?
Okay. For me, first and foremost, I begin with prayer, and after praying, I do decide for myself. Like for example, I just tell myself that I'm going to read maybe from the book of Genesis from chapter number 1 to chapter number 10. And I make sure that maybe in the next 40 to 1 hour, 40 minutes to 1 hour, if there is time. For example, before the textbooks came. So during that time, I just tell myself that I must read from this chapter to this one. And then after finishing reading the chapters, I go back to my notebook and I write all the points that I have understood concerning that scripture. And after writing the summary, I now start memorizing the verses that maybe I have quoted them while I was reading. And that's how I do it.
One clap for him. So, how many times do you read the Bible? How many times per day? Per week, how many times? Raise up your hand this side. Tell us how many times you read the Bible. I'm not talking about when you read it in class, yes, or when you read it in the parade. I'm talking about the personal reading of the Bible. How many times? Yes? Every day. Very good. Clap for him. Someone else? How many times this area? You're not talking. Can you talk? Say something. You don't read the Bible this side. You don't? It looks that you don't read. Yes?
3 times a day.
3 times a day. One clap for him. You? Yes? 2 days. Very good. Clap for him. Yes. Very good. So that those people are doing very well, the ones who've answered. But the others, we're not saying, we say judgment is for Christ, right? So we should improve. You should be able at least to read it daily once. We're talking about you reading it alone. We're not talking about when you read it in the parade or when you're doing it in class. You're supposed to read it as often as possible. Number 1, so that you can get spiritual growth. Number 2, because you are C.R.E. what? Student. And then number 3, because you believe in what? In God. Yes. So what is Bible study? Bible study. What do you understand by the word Bible study? Bible, yes?
About Bible studies,
Yes.
this is a study which you're going to learn more about the Bible and morals that you follow when you read the Bible.
One clap for him.